this is called freeride mountain biking.
I guess freeride is a discipline of mountain biking that's more about, stunts, obstacles, jumps.
Freeriding's kind of just getting out there on your bike. It's not a competition. You're not necessarily out there for exercise. You're just out riding. Mostly it's more adrenaline rush trails, more technical drops, ladder bridges, that sort of thing.
It's just a lot of different types of riding, rocks and bridges and dirt. And it's all just in the woods.
Mountain biking is a good release. Nice way to vent, I guess. It's just very relaxing.
When you go down these trails at the speeds you do you really get a chance to see anything?
I guess it all depends on the mood you're in that day. Sometimes you like to just go, balls out. Sometimes you just like to stop and take in the scenery.
Tell me about the thrill that you get as you're doing this.
I guess mainly it's just the adrenaline rush. Can you pull it off? Will I crash? And if you do, getting back up again and trying until you're successful.
Is it everything that you expected it to be, and why?
No, I actually expected it to be a little easier.
Be careful on that.
I'm from Bay City, dude. Everything's insane up here. It's nothing like downstate Michigan. Nothing like I've ever seen before.
We have all ages, all styles of riders. That's what makes Marquette unique, is just the camaraderie that's here. Even if you're from out of town, there's always locals glad to take you around and show you the trails.
Oh,
was it scary?
yeah. That's a lot of air.
This particular hit showcases what we do for different skill levels. I'm on the original line, step down gap, and then there's an advanced line behind me, and then of course this bridge would be considered the beginner's line.
Now wait a minute. This isn't just a bump in the sand?
No, it's actually just a little cheese wedge, a little bit of a kicker, loft you up a little bit. Compared, it's like 5-6 inches higher than the original takeoff here.